Okay, the Angels are officially taking calls and offers on Shohei Ohtani now. Let's get into that. MLBTradeRumors.com put out the article this morning that the Angels are officially listening to calls, offers, and proposals for trades for Shohei Ohtani. I think they know, in my opinion, that it's a smart idea to do, because the fact is the likeliness of them bringing him back, while it would be a pleasant surprise to me if they did, is pretty slim to none. So, what are they going to do? Just give him a qualifying offer and let him walk for compensatory picks? Okay. The package you would get back in a trade from him would be a hell of a lot better than a second and a fifth round pick or whatever you get as compensation. So it makes sense to field offers. And the other thing is, at least in my opinion too, that the package you would get will probably be better long term than Shohei Ohtani being here by himself. Okay, and that to me is worth looking into. They get a bunch of top prospects and multiple positions filled to complement guys like Mike Trout and some of these other folks. Is a wise idea because they have multiple holes just like the Yankees do. Okay, and much as I love watching Ohtani, he's great and everything, and watching him play with Trout is fantastic. The Angels have to do something here. They haven't gone deep in the playoffs with Ohtani, Trout, with some of these other guys. So, and again, it just makes sense for them to do that. Especially if they're not going to re-sign him. I don't want to watch him as a decent $50 million a year player, because the fact is, every year of his next contract is going to be on the wrong side of 30. Every single year. That matters. Just like Judge, every single year, wrong side of 30. Love Judge, but that's something we have to deal with. That's the reality. So we'll see what they do here. It's going to be really interesting to see what kind of proposal. And who knows if we'll even find out what the proposals are and everything like that. But there's going to be a long line of teams going to be making offers of big-time packages. And let them do that. Okay? And my preference is Juan Soto. I think he's a better fit for the Yankees here for multiple reasons, especially his youth at 24. But maybe this will, distract some people as well. And, you never know, too. Like, I know my prediction was the Dodgers, and then with the Mariners being my dark horse team to get him. I still hold that position. And but maybe if the Dodgers don't get him, there's a chance for them to acquire like a Giancarlo Stanton. So, but we'll see. We'll see. So, but they're officially taking calls and offers as of today. So that's going to be the chat is going to heat up. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please hit that like and subscribe button. Come along for the ride. I'll give you all the Ohtani news, all the Yankee news, and I'll be live on trade deadline day because you'll get everything live as it comes in. You're talking to me like, holy crap, I can't believe it. I can't wait to share that stuff with you as it comes in. It's going to be awesome. So so that's that. Last night I had a live stream last night. Post game, the Yankees, unfortunately, they lost, and there was a lot of frustration, obviously. And the fact is, the team isn't any different. The roster's not different. They haven't made any moves yet, so the roster's not any better. So what can we expect right now? And again, for some reason I rubbed people the wrong way last night. I gave Sean Casey a little bit of credit for doing a couple things right in his first day as coach. Give the guy a little bit of love. Heaven forbid I did that. I was accused of making excuses and doing this, and people had to shut the stream off. Go ahead, okay? It sounded like a Boone press conference. I don't know how, but I said the Yankees barreled up a little bit better last night, which they did. They hit the ball hard all night. It found gloves, but that's the fact. If you watch the game, they hit the ball hard all night. Okay? Stanton had a better approach. Rizzo looked better. DJ looked better. Guys that we need to be better were looking better last night. Okay? I don't know what people expected, a dramatic turnaround in his first day. Oh my God. It's going to be... You got to give him time to adapt, just like this is sports. You got to give athletes time to adapt to the new coach. Coach a time to learn all the athletes. This is common sense. If anybody that played baseball at any level knows this. So endlessly bashing people or trashing people, expecting me to do it when people have not played at that level, even at the most basic level, even high school, doesn't make any sense at all. If you can't do what these guys do even at the high school level, then what are you doing bashing them? Which is why I don't understand why so many people do it. Creators on screen do it on a regular basis. Trashing people. behind the safe place of your screen when none of you can do what they do? Please enlighten me. I want to have a better understanding of this logic. Please do. Okay? But that's a fact. Yankees lost. It sucked. Yeah, we're all disappointed. Yes. Yes. Okay? Do I expect them to get better? Yes. Do I expect them to make moves? Yes. They have to make moves. Okay? Cashman, it's time for you to work, dude. And not wait until the end of the deadline. Not wait until August 1st when, when we have other teams who could hop in and take a lot of the players that you could have potentially had. Because it's going to be the same crap all the time. Oh, he's going dumpster diving. The same trash from so many people. Meanwhile, last year, you got Benintendi. People wanted him. You got Gallo. You did go for Soto. You did go for Ohtani. You got rejected on both. But you went. So you had no choice but to go to the alternatives, right? I don't hear people saying that either. But he did. He dumpster dive. That's excuses. It's just finding excuses to blame the guy for everything and completely ignoring those other things that he tried to do. They didn't like, Washington didn't like Volpe or Dominguez. They acknowledged that. That's why we didn't get Soto. The package wasn't big enough for Ohtani. Okay? And Ohtani didn't want to come east. That's why we didn't get Ohtani. So he had to go elsewhere. Benintendi didn't pan out. He got hurt, unfortunately. Didn't want to come back. What can you do there? Not everybody can convince him to stay. Play in a place he doesn't want to play at. So, moved on. Gallo didn't work. Unfortunately, moved on. So, it is what it is. There's new people now. Could we get Bellinger? Possibly. If my preference is Soto, but if we get Bellinger, I'm gonna root for him. He makes a difference. But the Yankees have several holes to fill. But this is like this endless other stuff, accusing me of making excuses when other people are making excuses just to find reasons to trash a guy. That doesn't make any sense to me. I find it comical, actually. It's pretty funny. So, but it is what it is, right? Comes with the territory everywhere. But get ready for a lot of Ohtani news, gang. Okay? And I'm giving Sean Casey, I don't know about everybody else, I'm giving Sean Casey some time. So new hitting philosophy, new hitting approach, new hitting coach. You got to learn these players. It's not the easiest thing to do at the major league level. This isn't the Fred Mucci League in Staten Island. This is Major League Baseball. And hitting 95 to 100 mile an hour pitching with movement is one of the hardest things in the world to do. Okay, it's damn near almost impossible. And for those that have experience doing it, knows how freaking hard that ball is to hit with movement. So it's a tough task. It's going to take some time. Are we patient? No. Do they have a lot of time? No. Should there be a sense of urgency? Yes. Is it time to throw in the white flag? No. Never. Unless they're out, officially, mathematically out of the race, it's not over. So, and I'm not throwing out that way with the white flag. I do expect them to get better. We need them to get better. Yankee fans, we want our team to get better. And not, less talk, less storytelling, more action here, more moves, more activity. Please, Brian Cashman. Okay? Please. Let's go, gang.